We're going to write a linear equation that goes through the set of points, -2, with a slope of 3. So I'm going to write down y equals mx plus b. I'm going to include all my variables, so x, y, m, and b. I'm going to label them x, y, and m. So now I have my information. I'm going to say x is -2, y is -2, and m equals 3. And the only thing I'm missing is b. So I can fill this in. I can say -2 equals 3 times -2 plus b. -2 equals -6 plus b. I'm going to add 6 to both sides, like I would do if this was any kind of equation. These will cancel. -2 plus 6, that is 4, which means b equals 4. So I'm going to write my equation. Y equals 3x plus 4. Let's look at another one. So I'm going to have through the points -1 and 2. And I'm going to have a slope of 2. And I'm going to label this x, y, and m. And I'm going to write down y equals mx plus b. X, y, m, and b. I'm going to input my information. So x equals -1, y equals 2, m equals 2, and we don't know the b. So I fill this in, and I'm going to say 2 equals m, which is my 2, 2 times -1 plus b. 2 equals -2 plus b. I'm going to add 2 to both sides. This will cancel. 2 plus 2 is 4. So b equals 4. And so I'm going to rewrite my equation. I'm going to say y equals 2x plus y equals 2x plus 4. We're going to use the points 4, -5. And the slope is going to be -2. Now I want you to take a moment and try to do this on your own. And then we'll see what we get and see if our answers match up. So I'm going to say y equals mx plus b, x, y, m. I'm going to write down my variables, x, y, m, and b. And I'm just doing this for the organizational piece. It's not required. I do it to organize. And so if you're struggling, you should also do this to organize your thoughts. So x equals 4, y equals -5, m equals -2, and I'm looking for b. I'm looking for what is the value of y when x is 0. That's essentially what this is. B is the y-intercept. What's the value of y when x is 0? It's the starting point of your graph. So I'm going to put in what I've got. I'm going to say -5 equals -2 times 4 plus b. -5 equals -8 plus b. I'm going to add 8 to both sides. -5 plus 8 is 3. These will cancel, so which means b equals 3. And I'm going to rewrite my equation. y equals negative 2x plus 3. We'll do another one. So most of the struggles that people have everything to do with just the details of making sure that they input the stuff in the right spots, that they check their multiplication, they check their addition and subtraction, etc. Right now we're just doing this with numbers. Eventually we're going to do this with words, so it'll have more application for you. But it's easier to start with just numbers. So I'm going to say the points are going to be 3, negative 4. The slope is 7. And here we go. So m, x, y, b, m equals 7, x equals 3, y equals negative 4. We're looking for b. I'm going to write out my stuff because I know this is y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to say negative 4, my y value, equals 7, which is my m, times 3 plus b. Negative 4 equals negative 21. Or sorry, positive 21. 7 times 3 is positive. Positive 21 plus b. I'm going to subtract 21 from both sides. Negative 4 minus 21 is negative 25. These will cancel. This is b. So I'm going to rewrite my equation. Y equals 7x minus 25. I'm going to do 2 more with you. Our next 2 sets of points are going to be, let's see, I'll find one with a fraction. Okay, so I'm going to use the points, move this down, we'll use the points negative 5 and 4, and we'll use a slope negative 3/5. Alright, we're going to label x, y, m. I'm going to write down y equals mx plus b, or my total is my slope, times my independent variable plus my start. I'm going to write it down. Let's see, x equals negative 5, y equals 4, m equals negative 3/5, and I'm missing b, which is my start value. So 4 equals negative 3/5 times negative 5 plus b. Let's do negative 3/5 times negative 5. So negative 3 times negative 5 is 15. 5 times 1 is 5, and so this equals 3. So I'm going to plug this in. 4 equals 3 plus b. Subtract 3 from both sides. b equals 1. So I'm going to write my equation. Y equals negative 3/5 x plus 1. And we'll do one more with a fraction. And let's see, points are going to be negative 4, 5, and the slope is going to be negative 1/4. And we're going to do y equals mx plus b. And I'm going to label this x, y, m. X equals negative 4, y equals 5, m equals negative 1/4, b, we don't know. I'm going to put my information in, so 5 equals negative 1/4 times negative 4 plus b. Negative 1/4, I'm going to write like this, times negative 4 over 1. Negative 1 times negative 4 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So 5 equals 1 plus b. Subtract 1 from both sides. 4 equals b. And I'm going to write my equation as y equals negative 1/4 x plus 4.